Hey guys, good morning. It is Sunday morning at like 9:30. I just woke up like 10 minutes ago. Um, you guys saw I made my coffee and got myself some breakfast. Well, it's like I don't eat like a lot of breakfast in the morning. It's like I don't know. I shouldn't say that because I actually do. Um, but some mornings when I guess let me rephrase that. When I drink my morning coffee, I like to have like a pastry, a Belvita, a cookie, something like that. And then later, like an hour later or something, I usually have like breakfast. But today I'm probably not, because we have a lot to do. Um, Yesterday was my husband's sister's memorial service, and we got home like at like 8:30. So we didn't do much. We had dinner because it was already late, and we like just got ready for bed. I relaxed in the bed and I was just scrolling on my phone. My husband found a movie he was watching. Aria went to bed. Um, but because I have work tomorrow, today's the only day that I have to finish like my weekend things. So I'm going to most likely be trying to get some laundry done. We have to run to the store today, so that's why I picked up the camera, because I figured maybe we'll do like a day of my life or something. I I have to go to like Burlington, and if I don't find what I'm looking for, we might have to go to the mall. My husband needs a suit for next week. Um, we have a wedding, and it's a spring attire wedding. So he wants to get like a linen suit, like a khaki color, like linen or khaki, like that kind of material, like a tan. And I have a dress I have in mind, but I have like these blue shoes with it, but I'm thinking I want to find like some white wedges or some white kitten heels. Um, and then I'll just wear like a white purse with it. But um, I don't really want to wear the blue. The dress I'm gonna wear is like it's kind of like my pajama shirt. It's white with blue flowers. I think you guys saw it. My husband got it for my birthday, from Kohl's, and it looks like the sleeves has like a little ruffles. So I thought it was cute. And then we also have to look for something for Aria, which she's probably gonna be easy. Um, but I wanted to start with Burlington because you know they're affordable. So, but I feel like for me and Aria, we'll find something in Burlington. I don't know if my husband's gonna be able to find his suit there. He's very picky. I'm just trying to avoid going to like the men's suit place or something like that. So if we don't find it in Burlington, we might end up at like Macy's in the mall. Hopefully he can find something at Macy's. Um, but I don't want to be out too long and do too big of like a shopping trip because Aria already said she wants to get in the pool. When we were it was like 7:30, maybe it was 7. We were still sitting down. There was a repast after the service, and we were sitting with the family. They have food. And Aria looked at us and she was like, "Guys, when we go home, can we do a night swim?" I was like, "Girl, it's been a long day. We're not going swimming tonight." So my husband's like, no, we'll wait till tomorrow. So we have to let her get her night swim on today. I'm gonna grab some patches while I'm sitting here so that I can like get my eyes depuffed a little. I already know Aria's gonna come upstairs. She's gonna be like, you're doing patches without me. When we got home last night, she's like, can we do patches? I was like, girl, we're about to go to bed. I was like, we don't need to do those right now. I was like, we just did them yesterday. Sorry, guys. I wake up every morning with this nasty cough, and then it goes away. This feels good. Not gonna lie, I haven't done this but maybe once or twice because in the mornings when I get ready for work, I'm just lazy. Not lazy, but I feel like I already wake up way too early for the time I start work. Everyone that I've asked what time they wake up and what time they leave their house, they're always like 20 or 30 minutes before they leave. I wake up like an hour and a half before I have to leave. How do people get ready in 20 minutes or 30 minutes? Get ready and travel time. I'm like, what? What? Like, I don't understand. I leave my house at like 8 and I wake up at 6:20. That's an hour and 40 minutes. I mean, yes, I do Aria's lunch. I get her lunch ready, but that only takes me 20 minutes. But I'm in my bathroom washing up, sink washing, body wash, whatever you call it. Um, Brushing my teeth, doing my skincare in the bathroom for like a good 30 minutes. And then I come in here and I do my makeup. So I guess it's because my fridge is in here and I would like to step, I don't know, like during my skincare, obviously. Like maybe with like my oil on my face and then like rub it in. I don't know. But it's because I'm already done with my skincare when I come in here. I told the doctor about that cough. And she said everything looked fine when she listened to my breathing and looked inside of my mouth. And there was nothing on my blood work. So, I don't know. I just chucked it up as morning cough. Okay, I think I'm good with this. I don't know if you guys can, but I can tell a little bit difference in my puffiness that I had. Whatever is left is just my fat. Alright, I'm gonna sit this here. Yesterday was the first day in a minute that I turned on the air purifier thing in our room, and I stopped using it for a while because my husband said it was not helping him. It was actually making him worse. So I stopped using it for a while. Yesterday I turned it on, and now I woke up like that, and I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, maybe he's right. Maybe it's not helping us. So these are the Cosrx ones, the brand that makes the like snail mucin that I like. By the way, I'm just gonna talk to you guys a little bit. I feel like there's a lot of, not a lot, there's been a couple of comments on my videos. And I don't know if they're like backhanded compliments or I don't know, but I get comments like, and the disheartening part is that it's like people who comment regularly. So I feel like they're like my true subscribers. And I'm like, I get comments sometimes like, oh, you have a lot of stuff, like hoarder style. And I always do declutters and get rid of stuff and those kind of comments. And you shouldn't put stuff in your drawers and um just stuff like that. And I'm like, I know you guys see my videos. I do declutters like all the time on my channel. I've decluttered every one of my clothes. Like I went through my work blouses, I went through my t-shirts, I went through my winter sweaters. I went through everything. I decluttered like almost all of my clothes. And I don't do that just once in a while. I do that regularly. When my sweats were in here, I decluttered those. Whenever I felt like they were getting too full, I decluttered. Some stuff I put on my Poshmark, some stuff I donated. Like I'm always decluttering. My purses, I just had 2 whatnot shows and I got rid of almost 95% of my Juicy Couture purses. Like, I don't know why people think. And since January and we're in June, how many hauls have you guys seen on my channel? The last few videos, what have I been saying? I wish I had something to show you guys, but I haven't gone shopping. It's only been PR hauls, except for the Coach stuff. And the Coach stuff that I bought, it's pink. And of course, I'm going to buy pink. I love pink. And yes, it's going to get used. And I'm excited that it's joining my collection. It's going to be like forever pieces that I probably am always going to hold on to. I'm not like adding. I get those comments, I only buy things with intention now. Yeah, so do I. Good for you. So do I. I've said that several times that I'm trying to only buy things that I really, really love. I also got a comment again from someone who's like a true subscriber that me spending my money on these eye patches and sheet masks are a waste of money. I feel like when you leave comments like that, it should be like, when I spend money, it's a waste of time. Like, you should say you. Don't say me, because to me, it's not a waste of my money. First of all, almost everything in my skincare fridge was gifted to me. And I always let you guys know when I get my PR gifted. Most of my sheet masks have been gifted to me. When you see me wearing like Hello Kitty or Betty Boop or Strawberry Shortcake, those are the ones I purchase. Whenever I have like the skincare, the Korean skincare, those have all been gifted to me. So I'm not spending money, and I also don't think it's a waste, because if you did research and it wasn't working out for you, that was you. Y'all see the results when I take off my sheet mask. My skin is left hydrated and glowy. So either you're not doing it as directed, or maybe you just have a different skin type. But I don't think those comments like saying you buying that is a waste of your of money is how you should come at someone. It should just be like, oh, those don't work for me, because everybody's different. And I try to respond, not like snappy, because I'm just trying to be like a better person. Because 10 years ago, if you had left me that comment, I would have probably went off on you and then blocked you. But I mean, it's everyone needs to understand, you shouldn't leave comments to anyone, period, regarding how they spend their hard-earned money. What I choose to use my money on should not concern you. It really shouldn't. Like, if you think I'm wasting my money, fine. Then you think I'm wasting my money. But again, it's my money, not yours. If you want to send me some skincare that you think would be a lot better, then message me. I'll send you my address if you're going to pay for it. But yeah, that's a morning rant. Okay, I'm done. Cheers. I just love coffee. Okay, so tomorrow, let me know. Am I being silly? I work from home on Mondays. I don't start at 10. When I work from home, I normally stroll out of bed around 8:30. It depends if Aria wakes up earlier. If she wakes up around 7, then I get up because I'm like, ooh, I got a lot of time. I got 3 whole hours. I can do stuff around the house. But tomorrow, Duncan on June 1st has totes that look like the Trader Joe totes, but they're Duncan. They're canvas with orange and they say Duncan. And then they have canvas with pink that say Duncan. I'm a Duncan girl. I'm not a Starbucks girl. So I feel like those totes are a need. They only have 20 per store. And the store that I like to go to, my Duncan, opens at 5. Do I wake up at 4 o'clock on my day off, not knowing that I don't have anywhere to go, just to go stand and get a tote? I feel like my days of waking up early hunting stuff have been over for a while, since like I was collecting Starbucks tumblers. Like, I don't do that anymore. And I'm like, 20 per store, and it's the first 20 people who buy a donut. I'm like, I don't know. And I'm like, if I at 5 o'clock place a pickup order, do I get one and then I can just go pick up my order later? Like, I don't know. But I really want one of those totes. And you know, the resellers are probably going to be the first 20 people out there, and they're all going to be listing those for like $100. Like, if you're going to have a tote, why don't you just have like enough for the whole day, and it's a 1-day thing only? Just have a pallet of them, whatever, while supplies last, you know, one per person, and leave it at that. Like, 20 per store, that's kind of rude. Kind of rude. I'm just wondering if it's gonna be like a hectic situation. Like, how many people are Dunkin' girlies or guys and want to go out and stand in line? Like, is it gonna get hectic? Like, are people gonna be fighting over them? Because I hope so. Not if I'm there though. I hope so, so that Dunkin' can be like, okay, we're gonna drop another batch, and then I don't have to like wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go get one. They have like the month of June. I don't know up until when, but I did see that another one of the days they have this cute little pineapple tumbler, and I was like, ooh. But I really just want the tote. They have like a freebie every day, but besides the tumbler, the pineapple little tumbler, it's just a clear tumbler shaped like a pineapple, and I think it says Dunkin' on there. Besides that, in the tote, I didn't really care too much for anything else. But yeah, did you guys see? Are you guys gonna go? All right, so I'm going to finish eating this and watch a little bit of my program and let these sit on, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom and do some skincare, and I'll take you guys with me. So I am dressed. My skincare is done. I'm just gonna do my hair really quick, and do a little bit of makeup. And I'm going to pack a bag, and then we're probably going to head out. I normally do my hair in my bathroom, but just doing it here really quick for the video. Aria took over the day and said she wants to go to Five Below also, and she said she'll figure out what if we go to the mall, what she wants. So we're probably gonna be doing a few more things today. She wants to look for squishies at Five Below. If you guys are curly hair girls, you know you need to really wet your curls before you start on them.
Ooh. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You can take that downstairs for me, please. You can use it for whatever you're about to eat. It is going to be really nice out today. It's going to be in the 80s. I was going to put on a sundress, but I really don't feel like it right now. I just threw on, you guys saw, the shorts and this t-shirt. And I'm going to grab some sandals that match. I guess I should have tried on the dress that I'm planning on wearing before I got dressed, just to make sure that's the dress, because I work all week and then the wedding's Saturday, so today's the only day I have to finish getting my stuff ready for next week. So I should have made sure that that's the dress I'm wearing. So, but I didn't. I think I'm gonna take a picture of it though, just so I have a visual, so when I'm out, if I see some shoes, or maybe I find the right color blue shoes. My hair is on today is day number 3 unwashed, so it kind of has some products in it already. I don't know why I keep thinking there's a candle on behind me, but there's not. I'm like, wait, over my head. Put on a little bit of this gloss. I still am working on my coffee. I put it on a coffee warmer when me and Aria went to do our skincare. So she's getting into you know, a little skincare routine of her own. She is gonna be 7, and I feel like, I don't know, her hormones or whatever, her stuff is starting to kick in, because she's getting a little bit of underarm smell, so she's wearing deodorant now, and she also is getting a little bit of breakout on her forehead, so she's been using my You to the People. Well, it's hers now because she has her own. And I just put a little bit of the Ordinary, the glycolic toner, just on her forehead area where she's breaking out. and not every day, like every other day, every 2 days. And we put a little bit of witch hazel on her forehead too, but it's clearing up really well. So right, I am just gonna use a little bit of this Auntie Jackie's Curl Lala for curls and coils, defining curl custard. I hate when I have really long nails and I have to get it, so sometimes I just try to get some out like that. So this has shea butter and olive oil in it. I like to put a big glop on each little section of my hair. Since my hair is so thin, these kind of nails, I like to like get it in there and stuff. Get a little bit more, not that much. You guys know I am not a curly hair tutorial person, so this is just what I'm doing right now. Every day I end up doing something different with my hair because I'm going through hair journey over here with perimenopause. My hair is thinning, it's falling out, I'm graying, all kinds of stuff happening. So I'm just showing you guys what I do. I'm not trying to give you guys a tutorial and say do your hair like this, because girl, I am no one to be following. Ouch. The other thing I like about these nails is it helps me like put my hand through the brush and grab all the hair to like clean the brush. And I do this every day, so this is all today's hair that I've lost or shedded. That I've shedded. Sometimes I have to take off my thumb ring because it gets caught in all this hair. Alright, and now I'm going to take a little bit of mousse. This is the Blake Brown Glam Mousse. It's in the black currant and vanilla. This is Blake Lively's brand. And I just like to put a little bit. It smells so good. I just get a little and I like crunch. Crunch. The thing that I don't do that I know I should, but I just don't like doing it, is diffusing my hair. I know if I diffused it, it would define my curls a lot better and they would dry better, but I just don't. I used to, and don't know. It's too much of a process for me. And whenever I did it, it didn't come out like as I expected anyway, so I just eventually stopped. What are you guys talking about out there? I want to know. You guys hear them? Alright, we're just gonna leave it like that, and however it dries. So I gotta like look in this mirror. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go wash my hands so that I can do some makeup. So I'll be right back. Alright, guys. So I'm just going to. I don't really feel like putting on foundation, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my tried and true. Get some brushes and just gonna do a little bit of I'm just gonna do a powder blush. Sorry, I'm using you guys as like a mirror because I normally obviously do this in front of the mirror behind me. I like using this because it gives me my SPF 40 and it also evens out my skin tone. It's literally, to me, just like your skin but better because it just, you know, blurs out your imperfections or whatever, any scarring you have on your face. But it's still natural looking and it's like your actual skin. It's not like a layer of makeup. It's just sunscreen. So I like using this. It's not heavy. It doesn't cake up. And because I don't like matte skin, it's glowy. It's called glow skin. So it's a win-win for me. Get my SPF in. And the days that I don't use this, I mix SPF with the other foundations I use. So every day I do put a sunscreen on my face. So what do you guys have planned today? What y'all doing? I don't even know how I started the video because I had just woke up. I don't even think I said happy Evie to Sunday. So if I didn't, girl, happy Evie to Sunday. Alright, so that's it. And they have different ones, by the way. I use the, I know it's on here, some golden hour. But they have another one. It's a little too light for me. I use The other one is like, I think just my skin tone, or no, I think it actually is a little too light. This one I feel like it's good because I feel like I have a little bit of bronzy skin, which is perfect for summer, you know. I use it, not gonna lie, year round. It's like a good way to make it look like we still have a good suntan when summer's over too. All right, I'm just gonna go in with this. I was gonna use uh I was gonna use a when I look at my mirror it looks fine, but when I'm looking at here it looks like it's not blended, but it is. It totally is. I don't know. Over there it looks different. Okay, I was gonna use a cream or a liquid, but I'm just gonna put this one on. I use the okay, so sometimes this is the side I like to use like my liquid and my creams. And I like to use this for the fluffy, but I'm gonna actually use this side because I want it to be like precise, and then I'll like blend it out. I like to put it on here so that I can know where I'm putting it. And then like I'll just go over here. And I am, what do they say? What are the kids calling it? Blush blindness. I'm very blush blind. I love blush. Sometimes Arya's like, Mom, why do you have on so much blush? And I'm like, girl, there's never too much blush. I love blush. You guys, today I'm a little sad. My best friend gave me some sad news yesterday. And I'm just thinking about her, hoping she's okay. And her family, they're going through some stuff. And obviously I'm not going to be specific because that's not my place. But if you guys will say a little prayer for my friend, I'd much appreciate it. And I know she would too. It's like, I don't want to get all, you know, religious over here on you guys. But I feel like the devil is really trying it over there with her family. And I just, you know, hope everything's okay. I'm going to put a little bit of bronzer on too because I feel like I need it. Even though I just put on that, I'm just going to go in with a little bit. I also, you guys, am not no makeup artist or professional. I just do things and I'm just showing you guys me getting ready, so don't come for me about my technique or anything because I honestly don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, and I also don't want you guys to, I mean, if you want to try, feel free, but I'm not like a professional, okay? Not a professional. Just putting on a little bit of makeup. And this is just the YSL bronzer. I don't know how loud background noise is, but my neighbors are cutting our grass. So this is the YSL in, I think it's just number 3. It just says Hyper Bronze. I think it's 3. The 3's over here because I remember it being like 1 through 5. And that's the only place I see a number. So I think it's the number 3 shade. And this is a very old Sephora number 55 brush, and it was limited edition, really rare, hard to find. I was able to get my hands on one, but it says Sephora right here. You can't see, and I got it in this. They have a lot of the number 55s, but this pattern was like limited edition. It's like an OG. I've had this for like 10 plus years. This one's a SL Miss Glam, one of the dual brushes. These are my favorite of hers. And then I love my Physicians Formula. Like this one's called, Physician It Cosmetics. Sorry. Love Beauty Fully, but I forget what they're called. I think Love is the Foundation or something like that. And they come out with these all the time too. If you guys are OG, you know I used to collect those. I have multiples of the It Cosmetic ones. Do some brows and some mascara. Some brows and some mascara. I'm just using that ColourPop brow brush. Is that what it's called? That they sent in that little brush roll, sorry, that they sent me. I like how fluffy it is because it's pink. So, again, not a tutorial. I brush my brows up. I have a curly hair on here. I was like, what is that? I just brush my brows up and out so that I could see what I'm working with. And I literally just fill in where it's sparse. And I use the ColourBrow Evita ColourPop Brow Boss. I lost the top for that side, but do you guys see the difference in the spoolie? Like, I like this kind of a spoolie. This one's like too. That's the only thing that I don't like about the ColourPops. Like, these are not good. Not good for me because some people probably have thin or like these are perfect for them. So, not good for me. And I use different shades, honestly. Whatever. Any type of brown I use. I don't discriminate, but this one's brunette. Sometimes they don't even match and I don't care. I just use browns. I don't do black. But if they'll send me like dark brown, brunette, medium brown, like all of those browns usually blend in and work fine for me. And I usually my brows very natural. I really don't care. To me, when I do them the way that I'm about to show you guys, they look put together to me. And it's also, my husband likes them. He does not like those very exaggerative, like you can tell someone really like did their brows. He doesn't like that. And I know it's not nice, but when we're in public, he's always pointing out girls' brows. He's like, and I'm like, stop. I tell him to be nice, but he doesn't listen. The ones he really makes fun of are like the ones who go really arched and they're like black, like Sharpie black. He always looks at me and he's like, ew. So I know brows are like one of his main like things he looks at. So obviously he's my husband and I do things, you know what I'm trying to say. I want to look good for him, so I don't do mine's too crazy because I know he has to look at it and see, like, to me this is fine. I like that. It looks natural, but I filled in like my bald spots and it doesn't look like overly done. I usually, when I'm done, go through with the spoolie again. I like the front to look a little bit lighter, but sometimes I don't achieve that and it just looks dark too. Sometimes they do. Sometimes when I go back in with this, I take off spots that were sparse that I wanted filled in, and then I'm like, didn't mean to do that, and then I have to go back in. And then sometimes I end up making it too dark because I'm like, using the spoolie too much. I'm like, okay, just leave it alone. But years ago, before I had Aria, I used to carve out my brows with concealer. I just stopped doing that part. Um, I don't know about you guys. I know when I look at my demographics, I have a lot of um mostly 24 to like 40 age, I think 24 to something, but like mostly like in the younger. I have 40 plus is less, and then I have like some in the 60s, like older, but the ones that are like 40 plus, I'm curious to know how your makeup routine has changed over the years. Like, do you still do your makeup the same that you did like in your 20s and 30s? Because I don't. Like now, I love this like less is more, like more natural, but I still have stuff on and I feel pretty. Um sorry, but I'm curious to know, and I feel like it works with my skin because obviously I have wrinkles and frown lines and that kind of stuff that I didn't when I was in my 20s. And I feel like some foundations just don't work anymore with my mature skin. And I feel like this is what I have found. And I'm at a point where I don't want to change it up. You know, it works for me. And I mean, sometimes when the new drops hit, I do want to try them. The one thing that I think I'm more into now when things drop are lip products, especially like Summer Fridays, Laneige, because those are lip products with skincare in them. And I always love glossy lips or hydrated lips. So whenever like new lip products come out, I get excited. And obviously blushes. I will go crazy for blushes. Speaking of blushes, I have a Sephora pickup order and I totally forgot about it. So we might have to go to Kohl's. Totally forgot. I did a pickup order for one item and I have to go to Kohl's anyway because I have to go and return. I have to return this other dress. So I had ordered two dresses for yesterday's funeral. So this one came out to be like a more cobalt blue and the other one was a navy blue, and Aria's dress was navy and my husband's suit was navy, so I went with the navy. But I'm gonna return the other one. I had intentionally ordered two for myself because y'all know I have big girls and I wasn't sure if, you know, in case one didn't fit, I was hoping the other one would. But it actually turned out they both fit me and they both fit me really nice and very flattering. And I almost want to keep the other one, but I don't have cobalt blue accessories. And I mean, I guess I could wear like maybe tan heels and a tan purse, which I do have, or tan flats or sandals or whatever, which I do have, or like black accessories, but I just don't see myself wearing it honestly, so I'm just gonna return it. But it was very flattering. I've also never been a falsy girl. I always rock my natural lashes. Can you guys tell the difference? hmm Um, I've always only wore really my natural lashes, even though brands used to always send me lashes, but I never hardly wore them. I still have so many lashes. I actually would give them away to my friends. Um, I think I've wore lashes in my entire life maybe 5 or 6 times. Like, I never had success. They were always uncomfortable, and I'm pretty, like, almost 99.9% sure it's because I never mastered how to put them on, and I never felt the need that I needed them. I felt like my natural lashes are very long, and I use the right type of mascara to accentuate them. So I've never been into falsies. I do love the way they look though on everyone. This is the Persona Cosmetics tubing mascara in black. I got this in the Ipsy. I'm gonna buy the brown one because I'm a brown mascara girl. But this was in the Ipsy. It's by Persona, and it's a tubing mascara, which I really like. Um, they have it at Ulta. But yeah. So I'm gonna grab a purse and do a little bit of my fragrance. Trying to decide what I want to use today because it's gonna be hot. All right, let me get a bag. I think I'm gonna use one of these. I have all of my like Love Check Fancies like in the duffel bag. I think I'm gonna use this little floral one because I am wearing the love pink shirt with the flowers, and I'm wearing shorts with flowers. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. I don't know what that little thing is, but it's really cute. I'm gonna leave it on there. And inside I have the crossbody strap, which I'm not gonna use, so I'm just gonna throw it in the duffel. And I have the little mini duffel. I'm not gonna use it today. I know I'm not gonna use it, so let's see. I have the card holder that I am going to use. Alright, what purse was I wearing yesterday and where is it? So I was using this for the services, so it's jammed packed. So I'm gonna pull some of this stuff out. I had took a brand new pack of tissue because and I only had a couple left in the one I was using, and I was like, I might need more. Aria cried more than I did yesterday. She was really going through it, poor baby. So for sanitary purposes, this has been thrown in my purse. I'm just gonna take the full one. I do like to keep tissue in my purse because you never know. Hand sanitizer. I had my excuse you. I had my Aquaphor, but I'm gonna switch it for this Aquaphor because this one has the cute little thing on here. Gum. Oh, I have my husband's keys. Keep these in here so I don't forget to give them to him. I was wearing the Rare Beauty. I'm not gonna wear that today, so I'm gonna take that out. And I had the Rare Beauty little lotion. I'm gonna take that out also and switch it out to something else. I'm gonna keep my little dry mouth lozenges. I'm gonna keep some candy and mints just in case. Oh, and you know what? I totally forgot to give these to Aria. These were at the front door when we left the church yesterday. They're like the Lifesaver mints. And I grabbed one for me, her, and my husband. Like 3. So I didn't like take a whole handful, guys. But they're all going for Aria. I'm just gonna tuck them in here because when she asks for candy, I usually just give her this. And we're out and about. I have crumpled up tissue that needs to go in the garbage. I have my nail glue and poop spray. I'll just throw this in here. Probably won't need that. I don't see myself going to the bathroom at the stores. I was using this one. I just put this one on right now, but this is the one I had on yesterday. I'm gonna take both of those out. These are just the cough drops. I'm not gonna put these in right now. I'm gonna put these in my purse bag. The purse bag is like my purse bowl. I'll put those when I pack a bag for like work. And then I have my wallet, which I'm gonna switch out right now. And I had my Charlotte Tilbury gloss. And that was it. What I did forget yesterday when I was packing and I thought I had everything was a mirror. So let's make sure we grab a mirror. Alright, I'm gonna start putting my cards over. Alright, she's empty. I'm gonna put her back in this purse. And I'm gonna check inside of here because this is the purse I was switching out of. And I think I have some more stuff in here that I might want to pack. So I have these things. I'm not going to take them, but I'm going to switch them into the purse bag. Just so that I can empty this powder pink bag. I'm not going to use this. I have a pad. You know what? I'm actually going to take the pad with me because my period calendar said I'm expected. I don't want to wear it right now, but I had more cards in this wallet, so I'm going to take them out and put them in the little thing. And then this was a receipt for the doctor's office. I told you guys I had a doctor's appointment on Wednesday. That was the copay. I'm going to leave this inside of the errand. I'm going to take my little... Oh, I just dropped it and I don't know where it fell. Let's see. Did it fall in here? And then I have this that I'm going to put in the purse bag. Oh my god, I don't know where my little heart just fell. Alright, this is empty. Let me get this out of the way. Oh, I wonder if it fell in my bag. If I can't find it, I'm gonna tell Aria to make me a new one. She just cut out a piece of construction paper made me a little hard. And I've been taking it everywhere with me, and I feel bad now because I just dropped it somewhere. It's so small I can barely find it. Anyway, I'm gonna put my ID over on the clear side because I just found another whole stack of cards that needs to go in this wallet. Let me make sure I have my Burlington and Macy's cards, since I know for sure we're going to those stores. And we'll just throw our Victoria's Secret card just in case we end up there. Just in case. Wallet is done. She's pretty packed. I'm gonna put a mirror in here, and we need to figure out what scent we're gonna wear so I can put a lotion. This it's kind of like a bigger lotion. Like, I don't really want one of those. Maybe one of the skinnier ones. We'll come back to lotion. I'm gonna clean up a little bit while I talk to you guys. I'm gonna put my bag in my purse, wardrobe, put my makeup back, this mirror, my eye products. I don't take any of the makeup that I wore with me. I never have. I have never really been one of those that touches up makeup on the go. I'm gonna put my purse away. Alright. What do I want to smell like? I kind of want to use my Aurora body spray. Let me see. I haven't really used this Forever Cherry. The notes are watery pear, sakura petals, fresh magnolia, creamy sandalwood, and warm musk. That smells good. So put some of that on. Trying to figure out which lotion. Okay. Oh, can't get it out. I'm gonna use the Bella Flor by Soul. Do you guys ever smell your lotion just to make sure it still smells good? And I've put on stuff after and I'm like, oh, why did I put that on? That is not the scent I want it to smell like. And then I'm like, you just messed up my whole vibe. So now I smell them. You guys, I saw that they had a new, well, it's probably not new. I just probably haven't seen it until now. It's like with a pump. It's like, I don't know if it's like a body oil and cream together or what it is, but it looks really good. I guess they had their original one and they just came out with the blue one, the coconut one, and then like the pink one. I don't know what the pink one is, but I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so good. And I'm like, do I need that? Putting lotion all over my legs, sorry, and my crusty dusty toes because I am gonna have on sandals. Get the back of my heel really good. This lotion takes a long time to blend in. Like very white. It's like very white of a lotion. Like, I don't even know if that makes sense. Some of my guys. Oh, that was just one leg. Come on. You can see how white this lotion is. It feels so nice and hydrating though. Come on, lotion. Dissolve already. Alright. That was a workout. Okay, that was an actual workout. Alright, now I gotta see what perfume I wanna wear, and I also want it to be travel friendly because the bag I have is small and I do love to freshen up my fragrance, especially because it is going to be a hot day. Once I have lotion on my legs, I like spray them so that this can stick to the lotion. Alright, one more hit on my clothes so I can figure out what perfume. I feel like my Love Shack Fancy would go good with this, but I don't really want to wear that again. Oh, I know what I can wear. I said travel friendly and this is so not, but yes. This is the Prosecco. Ouch. Ouch. My hands are slippery. Okay. It's by the Goodson and I got it at Marshall's for $14.99. I have not seen it since I purchased. Oh, I haven't been to the store since I purchased this. I'll scratch that. Maybe I should say I haven't heard anyone haul it. Okay, I am going to grab a mirror because I did not grab a mirror. That smells so good. Okay, I'm going to take a really small one because I have a lot in my bag, a little bow one. And I'm taking that bottle of perfume, which is gonna weigh her down. But I also have my husband's keys in here, which I'm gonna take out. So it's alright, it's alright. Cute. Alright. Y'all, don't get mad at me. I know y'all are probably like, that's a lot. But this is how I spray my stuff when I use it. So don't judge me. Y'all, my daughter was playing with my tights. By the way, I ended up going with these. I just inhaled all that perfume. She was playing with these last night. She put them on all over her head. Alright, lovies. I'm going to see you guys when we get ready to leave, because this video is already an hour and we haven't even went shopping yet. So see you guys in a bit. Guys, we are at Kohl's. I just came and did my Amazon return, and now we're gonna go run to Sephora and do a pickup really quick. My husband dropped us off and he's getting gas nearby. Aria wants to show me something. Oh, that's cute. Look at this little romper situation. That's really pretty. Guys, I also like this dress. Let me show you guys really quick. You okay? Look at this dress right here, you guys. It's by Lauren Conrad. It's really freaking cute. I like how the top silhouette sits. Alright, come on, baby. Let's show me what you wanted to show me. Oh, that way. I thought we were going to Sephora. Time out, time out. Come here. I see something. Guys, look at this swimming suit. Are those tomatoes or cherries? Those are so cute. Hold on. I gotta see what size they have. Alright, guys, we secured the bag. Aria has another bag. Aria wanted Dunkin', so McDonald's. She wanted a Happy Meal. She wanted some french fries, and then Dunkin's across the street, so we'll be going to Dunkin' afterwards. What are you eating back there? Chips. What kind of chips?
Potato tahini.
Oh, chips with tahini and limon.
Thank you.
Alright, guys, we made it to Five Below. Aria doesn't see what she's looking for. She was looking for any of the dumplings or needles, but I heard you gotta get to the stores early and it's like 1. So I do see these Manchichi surprise boxes, so I grabbed one. I am a Manchichi lover, so you can get those 4 options. I like any of them, so I'm just gonna get one. I don't need to collect them all. Whatever I get, I'll be happy with. So I got that, and I'm trying to like look between stuff to see if maybe someone like hid something for Aria. Look inside of this bin, baby. Like, go through it. Maybe you'll find something in there. They have these cute carry cases. I guess you're supposed to put Labubu's in there, but it would make a cute little purse pouch. They have pink and they have black ones. I'm not gonna get one, but those are cute. They have these over the door hanging hooks now. I've never seen those, and I've never seen these bow trays either. This is really nice. We're at Burlington. Alright guys, so I'm in the shoe aisle. I tried these on, they're really pretty, but I don't think I want to wear anything that fancy, honestly. They're nice. I started to just get them to have for when I need something like that. They're really pretty. I think I found what I'm looking for. I found these, which are just like a little tiny heel, and I love the like gold and the double strap. So this, and then I found these, which are a wedge. um I just don't know if the brown is gonna work, so I'm gonna get both of them and then see which ones I end up wearing for the wedding. I think it's gonna probably be those, because I would have wanted the wedge to be all white or something, maybe, I don't know. But I will still get these, and if I get them both, I'm gonna keep them both because they're both really nice. We came to the mall, you guys, because hubby didn't find a suit. Aria found Jeffrey, the Toys R Us inside of the Macy's. Silly. Alright guys, we are back. So, it's like 8:30. We've been back for a while. I actually came home and I filmed what I thought I was gonna include in the video, but I started editing it and the video is almost 2 hours long and I haven't even done the haul. And I was like, I'll just save the haul for Wednesday, but like I was gonna include what I filmed plus the haul, and I was like, it will be like 3 hours long, and I didn't want to like save the haul for Wednesday because I hate when I watch people's shopping vlogs and then I don't get to see what they bought and I have to wait. So I'm gonna go ahead and show that. I think I'm gonna scratch what I filmed. I don't even know why I came home and started filming that, but basically the bins that are on top of my closet, I had jewelry. You guys let me know if you want. I will keep the footage and I'll just throw it in another vlog. But I went through um the bins that were on the top of my door that I said I don't even know what's in there, because I have a bunch of jewelry in there and I was trying to see if I had jewelry that I could wear for the wedding. So it was like 40 minutes of me going through that stuff. So if you guys want to see it, I'll include it in another video. Just let me know. But I'm gonna quickly show you guys the haul because it's getting late now. It's like 8:30, and because like I said, I did film that for like 40 minutes. We had dinner. My husband just got us he stopped at the grocery store and grabbed a pizza because he didn't feel like cooking. So the first store we went to was Five Below. And I just got these cute clips that you guys saw me looking at. I was like, these are so cute for $5. They say beach vibes up there, and I like the big like hibiscus one. That's what that's called, right? A hibiscus, I think. I love the really big one in here, and I do like this one, how it has a little flower on top. these, you know, they're okay, these, but my main one, actually this one's really cute. This one has like two of the flowers. It's just this one really that I was like, eh. But this is a cute little hair clip set for $5. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my thumbnail, so y'all gonna have to bear with me with random pics. And then I also picked it up in pink, of course. I had the pink one first, and then I was like, do I need the blue one? And I was like, I need the blue one too. I hate the way they put this one on here because I can't get it to go flat for you guys, but it's the same as this. But again, this is really pretty. I love the starfish on this one. I like all of them on the pink set. I mean, I wish this was glossy and not like flat color. I wish it was like shiny like those, but these are really cute for $5. A cute little assortment. So I got both of these. And then, oh, my husband got some earbuds, ear candy buds, whatever. Aria already got her stuff out of the bag, of course. I did look at the t-shirts. Y'all know I always look at the t-shirts when I go over there, and I saw a new strawberry shortcake that I don't have, and I was like, I have to get it. And it says cutie pie, which my husband calls me all the time, and he calls Aria or his cutie pies. So I got it. I did get a medium. Sometimes I get medium, sometimes I get large. Medium fits me like kind of like tight because of my boobs, but if I get the large, so I'm like in between the medium and the large, because if I get the medium, they're kind of snug. If I get the large, it's too baggy for me. So I just went with the medium. Plus, I'm starting a diet this week, so I mean, not a diet. I'm going back on my my keto journey. Sometimes, you know, whenever I feel like it, I just randomly like I'm being keto this week. So I'm being keto this week, and we'll see how long it lasts me. But this was really cute with the little characters on there, and I love the like maroon with the pink. It's so cute. So I got that for $5. And then I picked up one of these Monchichi blind boxes. You can get the ones with the like blonde hair or the ones with the brown hair, and it's either a boy or a girl for each one. So I just picked up one. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what I got. I have a Monchichi t-shirt from Five Below too. I saw it there again today, but I have it from one of the last times that I went there. Alright, y'all ready? I'm gonna close my eyes. I don't know if it's in a bag, so nope, it doesn't feel like a bag. I got those. Which one is it, you guys? Wait, I didn't even say what I wanted. It could be blonde or brown. I just want a girl. Okay, gonna look. Oh, I got the blonde. Oh, look at her head. Why is her head like so big? Cute. I don't know why they make the tag so big on this too. Like, nobody wants that big tag hanging. So yeah, we're gonna cut that off. But oh, cute little Monchichi. She's cute. She's cute. Okay, so I got that. So that was it from Five Below. We didn't like get a lot. Aria didn't find, poor baby, she didn't find any of her. She didn't find any dumplings, and she didn't find any needles. She asked the worker, and they said they're completely sold out. So she was like, whatever. She did end up buying that little mushroom that you guys saw in one of the clips. Little mushroom stuffy. And she brought a Play-Doh set. They come in like little tubes, and you can make something. She's already downstairs. Was playing with it earlier before we ate dinner. Oh, let me show you guys the quick haul from Kohl's. Aria also took her items. So we were going towards the pickup. So I went in Sephora and she's like, I'm like, I have a pickup. And she's like, oh, you have to go to the front of the store. She's like, Kohl's and Sephora pickups are in the front. I was like, oh, wow, I didn't know that. So I walked to the front and we were going towards the pickup. And they had like, you know how they sell like clear stuff everywhere now? I feel like they're in Walmart. But anyway, they had a whole Claire's display and Aria wanted something, so I was like, go ahead. She ended up getting this super cute, which I might steal it. I might steal it. She got this super cute cell phone and it was all blinged out, and when you open it, it had 2, 4, 6 lip glosses in there. They're like old. Like I had that when I was a kid. Like I the fact that they're bringing those back is really cool, but they had pink. The pink one did not have bling on it and the blue one did, and I think Ari tries to make a point that she doesn't want everything in pink, so she bought the blue one. I'm like, whatever. But she bought the blue one and she kept it already. And then on that same rack, I was like, oh. I was like, should I buy these? And she's like, yeah. So I found a 2-pack of the Caboodles boxes, which I know that they sell them at Claire's. Um, and I have like four or six now. I think I have 3 2-packs, but I don't have this color. And I was asking her, I was like, should I get this? I don't know that I would use these colors. But then she's like, yeah, mommy, get it. And then I was like, oh, you're right, for like my denim bags, because I have the denim Rowan and the denim um Laurel. And I was like, this darker one would look cute. And you know, I don't know if I do, my Coach Tabby is this color, but anyway, I got them because I'm like, I'll have something blue and then I'll be like, oh, I wish I had a blue little case, because I have different shades of pink. I have purple, I have green, I have hot pink one. So I'm like, okay, I'll add 2 of the shades of blue. So I got this. This was marked $12.99. Aria's lip gloss. I don't know how much it was, but I think we paid $19 for everything. Her lip gloss was $7.82. These came out to, what did I say, $12.99? These came out to $10.16 because she said I had a $5 coupon in the system. So $19.55 we paid for those 2 items. They did give me a 20% off coupon that she said is good all the way throughout next week. That was for the Amazon return. Oh, let me show you guys what I went to Sephora to pick up. So, did I put any information on here? Little pickup. So I went, guys, and I picked up one of the Charlotte Tilbury Soulmates palettes. So I bought, it's open, you guys, because I checked it. I check stuff like this now when I am picking up, because I do not want to go back home with a busted up palette. So I was lucky to get my hands on this when it launched like a year ago. It sold out. It was sold out everywhere. A lot of people were trying to find it. Resellers were selling it for like outrageous amounts. Um, but of course, after I bought one, I wanted the other shade because it came out with a peach one and a pink one. And I got the peach one, and then I was like, I want the pink one, but it was sold out. So since they brought them back, I decided I would go ahead and pick up the pink one. So when I opened this in the store, by the way, I opened it to see if it was busted, and it looks peach. And I was like, oh my gosh, it literally looks the same as this. So I was very confused. But the packaging does say flawless pink, and this looks pink. So I'm going to show you guys what. And this one I have is the flawless peach. So that's what it looks like. Now let's open this one again. The lady at the counter, I was like, I'm going to open this and make sure it's not broken. And she was like, that's smart. Alright, so I want to compare these. Sorry, I'm just reading everything on here. Alright, alright. Okay, so this one says Flawless Pink. Here is the front. It was embarrassing though because I couldn't get it open. And I was like, watch me break it. Like, drop it and break it. I couldn't get it open. Okay, I guess they do look different in person. So, hold on. Okay, I can see it now. Definitely in the camera, you can see it. Even the powder is a different color. I didn't know that the powder was lighter on the pink one. But yeah. Okay, I'm happy now because when I was in the store, I was like, that looks peach. And I'm like, why does it look as dark as the other one? Like, I thought it was lighter pink, but yay. So I have them both in my collection, which I'm so happy. And I think she changed the packaging a little bit on the new ones. When these first launched, they both came with a pink rhinestone, but I saw that the peach one now has a peach rhinestone on it. I'm happy that mine's both have the pink on there, honestly. I guess it's not that big of a deal, but I'm happy that I have pink, although they look a little bit different. But yeah, anyway, so that's what I want to pick up. I'm gonna put it back in here. I might do a unboxing reel or something. And I believe this is like $55, something like that. It's kind of pricey, but it's packaging that is beautiful. And I feel like there's a lot of product in there. It's gonna take you a while to hit pan on it, unless that's your only makeup item that you use for the rest of your life. Like, I feel like it's gonna be a minute before you hit pan on it. Where did we go? We went to Burlington. I didn't get anything from Macy's, so I don't have anything to show you guys. My husband found a suit, a dress shirt, and Aria got 2 dresses, which I need to remember to hang her dresses up so they're not wrinkly. I got her the dress for the wedding, and I just found a cute little dress that was on clearance for $17 that I was just like, that's really cute. So I got it for her. My husband didn't find like a suit. He found the pants and then a jacket, and then so he wanted to wear like linen, like kind of like a tan, like linen material, right? Khaki kind of. And when me and Aria went to look at the girls' dresses, and when she was sitting with that Jeffrey Toys R Us, we were in the kids section, and I found her dress really fast, and then we went to go help him, and he had pants in his hand already, and they were perfect. I like the color. And I was like, where's the jacket? He goes, I didn't find like the jacket for it. He goes, I think you have to buy it separate. Like, he said they weren't like suits together. So he was like, you want me to wear a jacket? He's like, I was just gonna wear a shirt and the pants. I was like, no, just get the jacket so you can have the whole suit, whether you wear it or not, just so you can have it in your closet. So we went to look at the jackets, and I found it right away. I could like see because he had Tommy Hilfiger pants in his hand. So I went by the Tommy jackets, and I looked at the tag. It said it was light tan, and I found the light tan, same material. The jacket was $120, and the pants were on sale. I think the pants came out. They were $99.99, but they were on sale for $40. The jacket was on sale for $128. I don't know how much it would have been if it was more. And then his shirt, he got like a light blue dress shirt. So he's gonna wear blue to kind of match my dress. And then Aria also has, her dress is like blue and coral, I want to say. So we'll all have on a little bit of blue. But let me show you what's in this Burlington bag that my husband tied a knot in, and I'm trying to unknot it. So I saw this at the register, and I got this. I love the way Palmer smells. This is the coconut oil formula with vitamin E, coconut hydrate. I just love the way Palmer's cocoa butter smells. I've been wearing this since I was a little kid. My mom used to always put Palmer's cocoa butter on me. Oh, and I was like, this is a huge, huge thing. So I'm just gonna put this in like our bedroom for me and my husband to share. This was $11.50. It is 34 ounces. It says it has green coffee for youthful radiance in here, deeply moisturizes skin, 48-hour moisture, dermatologist approved. My husband goes through lotion like crazy. So I feel like putting this in our room for us to share will be good. And then Aria can use it too. She likes cocoa butter. We like to put cocoa butter on her skin too. So we got that. I'm happy I found that at the register. I didn't even know how much I spent. I just swiped my card, $140. When I got in the truck, I was like, Aria, did you happen to see what the total was? She was like, no, mommy. I was like, me just swiping my card and not even checking what I paid. Crazy. We got her some more rompers because y'all saw in the video she wore like a little purple one today. Those are size 6. I got her some size 7 ones and some are 7-8. She thinks she still fits them, but they're a little short for me and my husband's liking. I told her she could wear them around the house, but she went out with that one on today, and I felt like it was a little short. But I was like, we're going to get you some 7s. She loves these. I told you guys in one of my videos, I always buy her this like brand, this Between. They're very comfortable and soft. So this one's like purple with flowers. It has little ruffles on the bottom. This one has a flower, and it comes with these cute sunglasses, and they have ruffles on the bottom of the purple one too. This set was $9.99 for 2 rompers. That's a good price. I'm probably gonna put all her size 6 in the garage, so when she doesn't know it, I'm just gonna clear out the drawer. She has, y'all have seen my videos when I go to like Burlington and Marshall's, TJ Maxx, because they all have this Between brand. I buy her so many of these. I think she probably has like 20 that are size 6, so I'm gonna clear that drawer out. This one is the pink one with the flower. This one came with a cute hair clip. Look, she's gonna be matching me, or I might take it for one of my purses. It has the ruffles, and then this one is really cute. It has all the hibiscus flowers, different colors. Size 7. This one $9.99, right? Yep, $9.99. And then I saw this little, they had some Stitch ones, and she likes Stitch, so I was like, do you want these? And she said, yeah. They had it in pink and blue, and she wanted the blue one. There's Stitch. I mean, Stitch is blue, so it makes sense, but whatever. And then there's more Stitches. And this one was size 7-8, so they're a little bit bigger, so that's good. She has room to grow. And these were $12.99. And then from Burlington, I got this cute bag at the register. I just thought it was cute. Did I need it? Absolutely freaking not. Maybe I should take the lint off of it before I show it to you guys. Oh, it's like really stuck on there. Get up on my bag. Okay. I got this cute bag at the register. Love Shack Fancy Vibes. And I told the lady to put everything in there. Y'all, when I seen these shoes, I flipped out. These are so cute. So I had seen them and I put them on, and I was like, it's cart. But then I noticed 2 things were broke on there, and I could not find any more anywhere, and I was like about to cry. Then I was like, you know what, I will go to Hobby Lobby and get some, and just glue them on myself. I'm going to ask them at the register to take 10% off. But then I went and I found them in a size bigger and I tried them on and they fit me just like my size. So I was confused. Look at these slides, you guys. Look at the perfect little slide for summer. So on the left, this one, and I think this one, the seashells were completely cracked. And I was like, they sell bags of seashells at Hobby Lobby. I was like, I'll just go buy a bag and hot glue it myself. But these are a 9, you guys. I'm an 8. I didn't even realize that the one that I had tried on that was broken was an 8.5. And I was like, I put it on and I looked at my feet and I was like, oh my gosh, these are so cute on my feet. And I put them in the cart. And then that's when I noticed that they were broken. So then I searched everywhere. And then I went in all the sizes because you know how they put stuff in the wrong size. Well, when I seen this in 9, I put them on and they looked fine. So I compared them. And when I flipped the other pair over, I saw that they were 8.5 and not 8. And I was like, oh my gosh, that was an 8.5. And they're literally like a dab difference. So I was like, I'm getting them. I'm getting them. These are too freaking cute. Tell me they're not. These are gonna look so cute with some shorts and all my little seashell jewelry. So I had to get those for $15. Come on now. And then I got both of the pairs of shoes that I told you guys I was gonna get. These suckers went off at the. They had a sensor. The lady left the sensor, and I was like, "Come on, big old black sensor." She didn't even notice it. But I got these little wedges that I told you guys I was probably gonna get. They're very comfortable. These will match with my husband since he's doing like the khaki light tan suit. They will match. I just have to see them up against my dress. So I got that pair. That pair was $16.99. And then I also ended up getting the other pair that I showed you guys with the double strap and the gold. I feel like these are a little bit more dressier and they have like a little tiny heel. These were $19.99. So yeah, so really cute. I like them both. And then for Aria, I got her these make sure none of her little diamonds and stuff are missing out here because I didn't really check. Aria was being impatient and not wanting to try anything on, so we got her these sandals. They have pearls and bling. I don't know if you can see the bling, but they're like pearls and like rhinestones. And she got these in a one. They fit her. They were $11.99. She had tried on like 2 other shoes. I found her wedge that looked like my wedges, but she put it on and went straight sideways. My husband was like, no. And she did it like 3 times. I was like, oh my gosh. I thought it was hilarious because she walks really good in like heels. But the wedges, she could not walk straight. So then I found her some heels. Like you know, like the thick heel for kids. But they were 12. And I think she needed a 13. Her foot was sliding all the way to the front. So she had room in the back, but her foot was going over the front. So I was like, no, we're not going to do those. This bag's really cute. Very Love Shack fancy. I think that was everything, you guys. We went to Five Below, Kohl's, and Burlington. And like I said, the Macy's stuff, I did not get anything for myself. So those bags are downstairs. I didn't even bring them upstairs. But I told you guys, see how I did? Like I went in the store, I didn't get too much unnecessary stuff. And when I say too much, is because I definitely didn't need these. I have a drawer full of hair clips, but they were inexpensive. $5 and you get all of these. And y'all already know this is summer vibes when you get ready to decorate your purses and stuff. And I don't know, who knows, maybe these little tiny blue ones might work for the wedding or something. Like, I don't know. we'll see. But yeah, I thought those were really cute. Ow, I just bit my tongue. Do you guys hear this? It's like 9 o'clock at night. I got my coffee at 1:35, and it's like 9 o'clock at night. All the like chocolate is at the bottom. That Frostbite Buddy, it's really good. Ow, that was cold. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video so that I can get it up for you guys to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed spending the day with me and my family, shopping with us, and the little haul. I do have a Coach haul for you guys on Wednesday, because when we were getting ready to leave to go to the mall, as soon as my husband backed out of the driveway, I totally told on myself and didn't mean to. We pulled out of the driveway, and he was about to turn the car. He goes, "Oh man, there's a box on the door." And sometimes we're just like, "Oh, we'll get it when we come back." But I was like, "Stop the car!" I go, "That's my Coach purse." I was like, "Let me go take that in the house," because I knew we were gonna be gone for like 3-4 hours at the mall and shopping. I was like, not somebody taking my purse off the doorstep. I was like, if it was like an Amazon or something, I would have been like, just leave it. I was like, "It's my Coach purse." He was like, "Really, babe?" I was like, "Huh? Huh?" So yeah, so I do have one of the packages came like 10 minutes ago. I got an email from Coach that said, "We're still processing your order. Sorry for the delay." So I know one of them probably won't be here Wednesday. But that one's like the smallest one. It's like just accessories. So I'm just hoping they don't cancel it, because there was something that I got on clearance for a really good price, and I would be upset if they cancel my order because it's no longer in stock. And I'm like, why are they still processing it? Like, that should have already been shipped to me. So they're gonna make me mad if they cancel it, because when I ordered it, it was on the website the next day for a long time. So they had plenty of time to get me my item. So if they end up canceling, I'll be mad, because people who ordered it after me probably are getting theirs. But anyway, I had a great day. I hope you guys did too. I'm going to go finish editing and put away this little mess that I made. And I'm also going to probably write in my I've been trying to get back into my self-care journal. I wrote in it the last couple of days. So I'm going to write in here for today, because I didn't write anything. Here, you guys want to do one of these cards, because there's a spot on the self-care journal that says today's affirmations, and I always draw a blank. So I'm like, I just been pulling the card and writing them down. So let's just pull one really quick. And I also have been reading my Bible. You guys, this Bible is really cool at the back of it. So yesterday when I was getting ready to go to the service, I was feeling like, I don't know how to describe it. So at the back of the Bible, you can look up verse finder. So if there's like a verse you're trying to look for, there's like a glossary. So if you need a verse about acceptance, about assurance, about blessings, caring, comfort, compassion, confidence. So yesterday I needed one for encouragement. So I read all the ones for encouragement, and I looked for the one that was for strength, because I wanted to be strong for my husband yesterday. So I read the strength ones. So yeah, so if you don't know how to like start the Bible, or you're feeling depressed or lonely or not accepted, like you just find what you want back here. And then there's also like a reading, a 1-year reading plan. And it tells you from like January 1st, like January 1st, it'll tell you what to read January 2nd, and then you can like check the boxes, or you don't have to check them if you don't write. But there's like a whole 365 days so that you can get through the whole book. And then there's also, it says when you feel. So like if you feel afraid, if you feel angry, ashamed, bitter, bored. So those are like feelings that you can read, those specific ones. And there was, I think, one more. Yeah, I think it's what the Bible says about. Where is it? Yeah, so this one, what the Bible says about. So what the Bible says about abortion, abuse, accountability, adultery, aging, alcohol, attitudes, confession, devil, disciplining children, like whatever you kind of want to find. You can look in the back of the Bible, so that's really cool. But I am starting with the New Testament. I read the Old Testament like multiple times, so I don't think I've really read the New Testament too much. So I started with the New Testament this week. So I'm on St. Matthew is the section that I'm reading from. But yeah, so I'll probably, while this is uploading, read a couple of chapters and write in here. But let's see what this little card for today says. Yesterday's, let me tell you what yesterday said. So I'll tell you the last ones for the last couple of days. So no one is me, and that is my power. So no one is me, and that's my power. And I love that one. This one says, I am happy, I am successful, I am fulfilled. And I love that one too, because I am. I am happy, I am successful, and I am fulfilled. I have everything that I need with my husband, my daughter. Like, I'm very fulfilled. So, here. Pick one, pick one, pick one. We're going to go this one. It says, this is my time to shine. So, I will write that on today's affirmations when I get ready to write in my self-care journal. But yeah, this is my time to shine. I got these actually when I was it in this video? Guys, this has been a long day. I've been filming all day. I was telling you guys how I used to get lashes from brands and I hardly wore them, but these came with the last PR package I got from House of Lashes sent these in one of the PR packages. But yeah, I'm gonna take this into my bedroom. I'm gonna go edit this video, finish my last 2 sips of coffee, and then drink. I need to guzzle a whole Stanley of water while I edit, because I didn't drink a lot. I mean, it's 1 coffee that I've been drinking all day, plus a cup of coffee I had before I left the house. But this is a big boy. So yeah, so I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Actually, I was like, I have a haul for you guys on Wednesday. Who knows if I'm going to film on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I don't know. But I'll see you guys when I do with a haul. And I hope you guys have a great week ahead. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. Be safe.